welcome to this episode of the AI Show. This is Seth Juarez here, coming to you from my house. Super excited to be here. Today we have a number of people. No, I wanted to see someone came to my door looking at me like, are you doing a show? Yes, I am, honey. It's going to be the best one this week. How's everybody doing? Where's everybody from? Let me see here. We have Ivana. Hello, Ivana. ¿Cómo estamos? Jay McCormick, the one and only. Pranay Kumar. Daniel Ihenacho. Did I say that right, Daniel? Thanks for coming. Looks like Microsoft developer is here, so we got to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Sharafuddin, having breakfast? I had breakfast a little bit ago because I didn't want to be all like... yeah, if you want closed captioning, go to a Learn TV. aka.ms/Learn TV. Hello from Colombia, Andrés Albeiro Guerrero Ruiz. Andrés Albeiro Guerrero Ruiz. Just trying to make it sound extra good. This week, hello Gregor Sati. If you hear a bling bling bling, that's because someone's trying to talk to me on Learn TV. That's how that works. Afternoon, Rob from Edmonton. Hello Rob, coming to us from Learn TV. From Scotland, Gregor. So I had a friend from Scotland. His name was Gary. Gary Short. He made fun of me one time, and he said that the not the sheep, the goats in Scotland, some of their legs are longer than the others, and he said it's because they stand on the mountains. And I was like, "You're kidding? That's amazing!" And then he laughed at me. It's not true. Gabriel Mendoza from Brazil. Gregor knows Gary Short. Yeah, he's a ornery cuss, but a very good friend. Super good dude. Miss him a ton. From Canada, Jag. Gary Short. He's an awesome dude. I think he's from Scotland, if I remember right. DF Mera. Hola, señor Juárez. ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Qué me contáis? Okay, so I got to use this stuff today. So I'm not phoning it in, friends. This is like the real thing today. This is the real thing. I forgot to grab my pen. And I even forgot to start like the screen, the what is it, the whiteboard? Microsoft Whiteboard. Somet from Kenya. Hello, my friend. All right. What are we doing today? A really good question. All good stuff. This is what we did last week. We wanted to get more organized. We did it. We did all the stuff. So today, what are we going to do? Well, we're going to look at the project. I don't know if I have any special guests today. Yeah, the tablet's right here. That's Jay. Thank you. Yes, Ivana. Love the Latam people joining. Always love it. You know, I might have to do like we might have to do the 15-minute en español. 15 minutos en español. This could be like Friday Gigante. Viernes Gigante. You know, we could have a little bit of that going on. I don't know. Hi, bro. You're amazing. Alien from another galaxy. Anand from India. Wonderful. Love India. I went to India a couple of years ago. I remember we used to go places, and they let me in. Thank goodness. I was in Bengaluru and Mumbai. Wonderful places. The thing about India that's super cool is like you could go from one neighborhood to the other, and they speak a completely different language. I think it was in Bengaluru, they spoke like Canada, and I was like, that's cool. And he's like, and I speak like 5 other languages. I was like, oh, okay, well, oops, I did something. I don't want to do that. All right, that's the end of our intro music. Let's turn on our other intro music. All right, so we're gonna look at the project. We're gonna try to get some inference done in our project. You recall we had our friend last time help us out. That was super fun. He's really cool. Number 3, Roshambo.ai. Bo.ai. You can actually go there now. I hooked it up the other day because I was like, someone messaged me and now I lost my train of thought because I didn't want you to see, because like hooking stuff up with DNS is like boring as all get out, because it's basically like type in some special text into your DNS text record and CNAME, and then just wait. Yeah, Anon's is saying, "Come again, bro. I can pick you. We would totally hang out. It'd be awesome. The food is amazing. The people are super awesome." For those that are wondering what we're actually working on, we are working on this. If you go to AI Advocates Roshambo, you'll see it there. Let me put this down. It's right here. I'm actually in the project area. And if you go to Roshambo. No, I spelled it wrong. Roshambo.ai. Boom. It's that thing we did. Huh? And how do I know it's from the AI show? Because it says powered by us AI show faux life with a Y. Because I'm like a 40-year-old guy trying to be cool, and that's what we do. That's how we do it. Yeah. That's me being cool. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for that. Yeah. So you can actually go there to Roshambo.ai and start seeing the goodness. Oh, by the way, did you notice that it has this for free? I didn't even have to do nothing for that. So it's there. Clown face and all. All right, so let's go to our project because we decided to. Oh, from Peru. Hello, LinkedIn user from Peru. Bienvenidos. How do you say stream in Spanish? Is it like stream? From someone's saying something to me from our TV. 7 stars now from Robert McDonald. And this is a 5-star establishment. Getting 7 stars in a 5-star establishment is fantastic. I don't know what he's talking about. 7 stars. This doesn't drop down. We'll have to fix that. From China. Welcome. The closest I've been to China is Japan and Taiwan. Sí, se pronuncia igual. Stream sería transmitir. I got to learn another language. Like maybe we can have like a language 15 minutes. Remember how we were going to do like Viernes Gigante. Maybe we can have like I don't know. Like I learn a new language area time. All right. So that's what we're working on today. Today we're going to try to get the video player working, get the device picker working, and then we have to make a decision. And as we go, we'll think about it. Remember, with the project, we actually, and for those that are wondering what the heck is this guy even doing? Well, I ask myself the same thing. Why am I doing it like this? I have like a whole writing thing and a whiteboard. Gosh, why? For those that are wondering what the heck this guy is, oh, how do you pronounce that? Daniel put some stuff in Chinese. Chinese is awesome because it's got like single syllables, but the intonation matters a whole bunch. Because like you could be saying mom or like horse. I don't know if that's it. If you just like change something. And so I'm really interested. I love languages. In fact, my daughters and I were so nerdy. We've been listening to it's on Audible. I have a subscription. where we're listening to like languages of the world and how they change. So basically, I'm making a program where I sit there and I'm like rock, paper, or scissors, and we built an AI that will recognize it, that will convert this to rock, paper, or scissors. Now what we're doing, so this is the model we're doing. The model's already built. Now we're trying to build the website. I'm going to change the color here. Wow, my drawing is super laggy. Now we're trying to build a website where I show up and I'm like, it's like 3, 2, 1. I'm like rock, and then it's like, and then it plays against me. That's what I'm doing. So the question is this. This is the client side. This is written in React. We're writing it in React plus Next, right? The back end, there's an API now that we built that Burke last week helped us build. So the question is, do we want to do inference in the browser? Because remember, Burke was like, dude, that's a 40 megabyte thing. Or do we want to like freeze the picture, send it to the API, and have the API do the inference and send it back, as well as guess? But we don't want it. We're not going to cheat, right? Because we're gonna really guess. So the question is, what do we want to do? Do we want to do inference in the client or the API? Good question, right? And then the other thing is once we get that, we'll build an AI to figure out like to guess what you're gonna do next. And that's we're gonna use like I don't know, we're gonna use something called an Ngram model that I'm stealing from NLP. Jay's telling us to do the API. I know, that's what I'm feeling too, Jay. Now the question is, we wrote this API in Node, right? With TypeScript. Should we convert the API to Python, or should we just do it all in Node? It's like we can do it in Node too. I don't care. I mean, I am a respecter of all languages, both human and computer. That's some weird music playing when I said that. You know? API. It depends on how Igor is telling me. It depends on how the lag would be. But basically, what like we can make it be like 3, 2, 1, and like it's dark, right? And then all of a sudden, it like shows you with the thing, and then we can send it, and then it will come back. Like inference happens in sub-second range, right? And Jay's saying, let's leave what we have working. We don't have that part working yet. So we can make that choice. Someone on Learn TV is asking something here. Let's see what they have to say on Learn TV. Python, in my opinion, says Robert, if we do that, we have to destroy what we did here because we have this already in Node, and I'm happy to do either. But Robert McDonald is right. Python would be a little bit easier, but it might be fun to figure it out in Node too. You know, might be fun. Okay, so let's decide that later because I haven't even gotten the thing to. By the way, I'm using Pretzel for the music. It's all ethically sourced music, free range, organic, only the best for our people. So we need to make a decision here because this changes this. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add a note, inference, client or API, comma, Python or Node. Add. And then what I'll do is I'll take this out. I'll edit this here so that we can take this part out. Okay. This is what we're working on right now. By the way, has anyone ever done this in GitHub? It's first time for me. So I'm pretty excited. Yash is saying the music is amazing. Thank you. I wish I could say that I wrote it, but I didn't. All righty. Let's see here. Let's do it. So there's Roshambo.ai. Here's our code. Remember, we had to do something to make it work. So the API is here, by the way. We did a get message, and that worked. Okay. This is the AI. It feels like we need an API area because we didn't have that yet. So let's do that. So let's go to the Code space AI. Let's add an API path here right before this one. Whoop. Oh, look, easy. P. Yes. Here we go. And now you can see we have the AI API in the web. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like I just want to keep it in Node, if I'm being honest. But y'all can tell me. Okay, so now we have the API and our workspace is ready to go. In theory, we shouldn't have to open this thing. We just open these ones. We should probably put some like some cool clown, like what we had some emojis here that we were using. Maybe we should put some emojis in there. I just don't know how to do it. Burke showed me. Remember, there was like a way to like bring the emojis up. Like I had to press Control Shift P or Q or whatever. I don't remember what it was. Okay, yeah, let's run it. Yarn dev. Jeez. CD source. Is it source or is it web? There it is. Yarn dev. Okay. So this is now our website running. Running right now. And let's load up. Localhost 3000. Did I get that right? Yeah, I got it right. Oh, why isn't it like it? Why? What is happening? Oh, it's still thinking. It's still thinking. By the way, I'm using the latest build of Windows 11. And so if something doesn't go right, I can tell you. Will we get more Burke if we do Node? I hope so. I should message him. Can we get more Burke? Why is this taking so long? ¿Qué pasó? Okay, localhost 3000. We okay? Are you okay, machine? Is everything okay? I don't know what's happening. Yeah, if so, he is pro Node. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we need more Burke. Burke is fantastic. He's a good dude. He's on Robert's on 11 too, by the way. If you hear those blings, those are coming from Learn TV. All right, I'm gonna stop this. I don't know what's happening here. CLS yarn dev. It's like everything is extra laggy today. What's going on, Windows? Tell me. ¿Qué pasó? Let's see. Let's go. Let's look at my task manager here and see what it looks like. Where's all the memory going? Wow, this is really slow today. I feel like I need to go into story mode. It's the system interrupts. Of course it is. Oh, it's Edge. Never mind. Oh, it's the anti-malware service executable. It's Edge. Edge is sucking all of it. All of it. 75% of my... Where's all the... Holy cow. Visual Studio Code is like super hoggy today too. Wow, look at all this stuff. You ever wonder like what's... Oh, look at all the Node stuff happening. What is going on? I think I'm going to close it. Start again. Let's go back to it. Sheesh. No. Let's go back. Well, that was a lot. There we go. Everyone's like, restart your machine. Problem with that is then I disappear. Maybe he's like, Alt F4 will solve all your problems. Here we go. All right. 5 seconds to load my personal profile. So CD web. CD web. Don't warn again. CD web. What's this? Okay. And now I just say ls good yarn dev. Okay. Maybe it'll work now. Maybe now. Here we go. Start on 3000 using Webpack 5 reason. No Next.js config. No, there isn't one. Here we go. Wow, it stopped there last time. Oh, no, it stopped here last time. Compiled successfully. Okay. Okay. Let's close death. Let's just close everything. Let's close it all. Not that. Wow, everything is so slow today. So, anyways, I woke up this morning and I was like, man, I feel super slow today. Looks like Visual Studio Code is the same way. Ooh, I should have a random person call me right now. This is the worst. Everyone's watching like, this is really good programming, Seth. I love it. Super good. Watching this thing just sit there. Let's see if I can get it to do it from the command line. Maybe it's the Visual Studio Code thing. Maybe. I don't know. CD Roshambo. Roshambo web. Here we go. Boop, boop. Okay, yarn dev. Let's see what they're telling me. Fresh reinstall is the only way to be sure. That would be the greatest show ever. I'm like sitting here just like fresh reinstalling stuff. All right, friends. It's been 7 minutes. It's time to click next. Man, it's right. I don't know what's going on with Node. That's it. I'm breaking everything. That's it. I'm breaking it. Let me go to my task manager here. I'm going to kill all of the Node processes. All of it. All of it. I can't close Edge though, because otherwise everyone would disappear. So I'm going to close. I don't need to close that. So let's see if we find all the Node things. Okay. So let's close Visual Studio Code. You're gone. Windows. Okay. So terminal will close. Okay. There we go. Edge. I don't know which things I can close. I'll close all of these. Okay. So those are gone. There's like other things open. So let me hide this. Let me close this. Close all windows here. We'll close the whiteboard. We don't need it anymore. So I keep getting this question. The reason why is because there's no .NET way to do inference in the browser. The other thing is that the ecosystem for React is much larger than the one for Blazor because it's been around for a little bit longer. So that's the reason why, at least on the client side. Okay, so let's go back here and let's see what the hee-haw is going on. We'll put this over here like so, and we'll put you over here like so, and then we'll start to see what's going on here. Okay, CD Rochambeau, CD Web. All right, then Yarn Dev. Let's see what happens over here. Tell me what's going on here. We'll see how this stuff spins up. Your phone, what the heck? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Things are happening. Things are happening. Let's go over here to Node. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, Node. There it is. It's just sitting there. But yeah, good question, Sharafuddin. I would love to do Blazor. It's so new, right? And I don't want to, I don't know. Could we do an interface? Could we do interface in the API with C#? Maybe I'm confusing. The API is deployed separately from the web. Yes, you can do it in C# or Python or Node. There comes a point in time when this stuff literally just starts looking like the other stuff. Like for example, here, let me open this up. What a bummer! Why isn't this working? It's like my OS wants to be dumb for a second. And I don't want to end the broadcast. I should find a way to stream this device from another machine. That way, if I want to restart it, it's never a problem. Okay. Oh, what was I going to show? Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you. So the API here, notice that this all starts to look a lot like, I mean, this is all, I don't like this. Like, it starts to look a lot like C#. I mean, look at this. I can do something like this. Async, right? And then I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this, and then I can do something like this. And all of a sudden, this is starting to look a lot like C#, except that they keep the curlies on the, that's really the only difference. And so it really doesn't make too much of a difference. All right, let's take a look at this and see if this is. Why isn't it doing it? Yarn build. Let's see what happens here. So for those that are wondering right now, I'm trying, for some reason, the website won't start, which is super weird. It was starting all the other time. Super weird. And here's the page we were working on, by the way. Give it a second for the colors to show up. And so what you see, like for example, if you look at this code right here, I mean, this is super modern programmer-y stuff. Right. Question from Backbench Hearts. What is Azure? It's a color. Close to blue. FYI. So he's saying that you can use JavaScript interoperability in Blazor. We can just call JavaScript functions and vice versa, which is awesome. But if I'm just going to call JavaScript functions, I might as well just use JavaScript functions. It's my opinion. But again, I can be wrong. I've been married long enough to know that I am wrong all the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. And it's true. I'm often wrong. So it looks like the build worked. So why isn't it letting me do yarn dev? Okay, let's get this here. Doop. And then another question is Azure is best than Python? I mean, one is a snake and the other's a color. So, I mean, if you like snakes. Oh! It's happy now. Maybe. Oh, it's not happy. Remember, because it's calling the API? So I got to turn the API on. Oopsies! Oopsies! What is the theme name I'm in for visuals? Let me exit out of this puppy because I can now do it here. The theme I'm using, by the way, a Burkeism. I am using I learned this from him. Color theme would be GitHub Dark. Dimmed. Excuse me. That was breakfast. Number 2, I am using file icon theme, material icon theme. Look at these beautiful. This is cool. It makes it look like when someone walks in, I try to have like multiple of these screens on. Because honestly, I was really just watching YouTube before. And then I'm like, oh, shoot, someone's coming. So I bring these up. And yeah, it looks cool, right? Doesn't it look good? And then finally, last but not least, I am using for the product icon theme, Fluent icons. What? Yeah, so all of this looks super beautiful. Hold on. Let me control plus this. So, oh, look at that. Look at that gloriousness. Let me go full screen. Isn't that pretty? I know. They're like, no, put it back. Okay, here you go. Pedro saying some comments about GitHub Copilot. Yeah. I'm not worried about it taking my job, to be honest, because it looked at all of y'all's code. Oh, snap! Just kidding. Yeah, it's an interesting model. I don't have it turned on, actually. So I'm not in the special group that got to play with it. Okay, so remember we had to do this, yarn dev. We also had to run we had to run the thing, and then we did the SWA import head from yeah, it turns out that it wouldn't fit because my head is too big. And there you go. All right. Are you talking about this? So this is interesting. The way this works is it actually lets you rewrite the head element, which is really funny. All right. You can see that here. All right. So it looks like this is working. I needed to give a PowerShell command. We're going to start it in the I guess it doesn't matter. We'll start it here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the SWA command. Static web app. All righty. Here we go. Oh, let's see. There it is. This. And so now what I have is I have the back end and the front end, and now the this thing put together. And so I just do 4280, and I should be able to. I didn't want this one. I wanted to open it from here. Microsoft Edge, local host. Oops. 3000. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Control-Shift-I. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. What is happening? It's not able to get the message. ¿Por qué no? ¿Qué pasó? So let's go over here. Yeah, it's right here. Why isn't this working? And then I did 7071. Yeah, it's 4280. This is like the worst Friday to have things not work. Oh, it says 3000. Derf, I needed it 4280. I'm so slow today. 4280. Okay. All right. Here it is. I'm so sorry. This isn't working because remember, we actually have to turn on permissions for the camera here. Oof. There you go. Wow. 11:34, and we are back to where we were before. Everybody, thank you. Yeah. Yes, I'm such a good worker. Yeah, thank you. Okay. All right. Now we are back. Now we can finally do some stuff. Let me open up this thing, and let's go to github.com /vision, because I had something that was working there, but it was in like my simpleton version of Vue. You remember Vue? So let's go to source, components, capture. And how did we actually grab the camera? Because I remember the last thing we did. Well, the last thing we did is watch this. Look over here in this area. See that? We got the device ID to populate. Okay, I remember. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Although I've been learning that it's better to cook with coals. Just a little pro tip there. Okay. So select device. Remember, we got that out. We have over here, we have our component for the device selector. You recall there is this get media devices thing, and then we set the devices to this thing, which is an array of media info deals. Then we select them. As soon as we select it, we say select device. Select device says we got it. That select device is passed in as an on select, which sends the event back to not here, ladies and gentlemen, not here, but here. Hopefully there it is. That's the select device. We pass in to the device selector. And now it's time to make the image show up in this video thing. All right. So let's do class name. Class name equals border black. And then let's take a look over here, see if we can see the actual camera. Boom. There we go. How come we don't see the how come we don't see the camera? I can never put a CSS is like, yeah. I'm gonna, yeah. There's the border. I don't know why. Why is this like this? Border color, border black. We'll figure it out. But I got to put the camera from this thing into that box, which is this thing. So how do we do that? So when we get the device ID, okay, set device, async, this device, get the selected option. If this, then I think this is the code. This is the code. So let me get this set device code. And let's just put it up here in a in some code here. Doop. Okay. We'll just put it in there just for now. Just for now. Luca is here. What's up, my friend? So we can get the device. We got the device ID because that's all we need. What we need to do is we need to get the media device, get the video tracks, set the first track into the video. What is this VDIM thing? What is this VDIM thing? What did I do there? You know how you write your code and it's like, what did I do? Oh, dimensions. Virtual dimensions. It looks like it says 0, 0. Do I set this anywhere? Control F. VDIM. Looks like this comes from the settings. Let's see where the settings come from here. Oh, looks like there's app settings. This not app settings. Max submit settings. App settings. Load app settings. And let settings equal. Oh, okay. 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 Just came home with a pizza and opened a cold one. Luca is living life. Seriously, are you watching this on like a big screen? Because if you are, I can take my face off. Because you are eating. All right, I think I know what's going on. So let's do this. So as soon as we get this, we'll say if this, then we can get. Okay. So here it is. So when we get the device, that's the device, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to say if this, man, Luca, yeah, like I need to get this thing that Luca just said and like print it out and in the mirror, like every morning when I do my daily morning affirmations, my daily morning affirmations, I need to be like, Seth, there's nothing wrong with your face. I mean, don't you just feel better already? I feel better. All right, so this says if we can play stuff, then we want to get the right stream. So we're going to say this, let's stream get media. So this is the actual stream coming from the camera. Fantastic. What? Why can't we do this? Because this is an async method. So how do we do this? Am I gonna have to use then? I don't want to. Jeez. It's always something, isn't it? So we'll format document. Thank you. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Async func. Async func. Async func. Boop, 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 boop. And then we're going to call it. Because, I mean, why the heck not? If you're going to force me to do things in an async way, Seth, there you go. So notice that I have this async function that's getting the stream. Fantastic. And now what we need to do is we need to fill it into, maybe I should do a use effect. No, I don't know. I don't know enough about React to be able to say the right thing. All right, so now that we've got that, what we need to do is we need to get the video tracks because there might be multiple tracks. So we'll say, boop. Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Let tracks. So we got this, we got this, we got this. So we'll say let tracks equal this.get video tracks, stream.get video tracks. And then what we're going to do is we're going to say if there's more than one track, then we'll set the video up. Right. Okay. Oakley dokley. Format document. Okay. So I don't need this. I think this will do it. Now this says this.video, but we don't have an actual reference to this. So what we're going to do is we're going to say ref. And then up here, we're going to use a ref. Const video equals use ref. By the way, if anyone else is a better, like if you're a better React programmer than I, that's fine. Just tell me if I'm doing it wrong. Use ref, right? And I think you pass in, what do you pass in? Nothing. And then what I'll do here is I'll say ref equals video. And then what we can do is we can say video.current.source object equals stream. I think this will work. Why doesn't it like this? Possibly undefined. All right, I'll say if video, thanks TypeScript for having my back. Remember that one time Anders showed up to our stream? That was awesome. Have I told you how I've met Anders before? What is this? I just looked and said if it's not. If video, I don't care. I'm gonna leave it like that. Video.current.play. Am I doing something wrong here? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. There's a way to make this go away. I think this is what we wanted. Let's see here. We don't need that anymore. I'm going to do this. Yeah. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, TypeScript. What up now, TypeScript? I'm glad Anders isn't here, by the way. Whew. Oof. I'm checking the type. All right, let's go back to our website here. Refresh. Let's change the web camera. I don't see anything. I don't see it. Let's make a function up here. Const play a video equals async ID string. Oops, I put the wrong one. Maybe if I do this and put it in a separate function, we can. But then I'd have to pass the ref in too. Oof. Oof. What is going on? This. Oh, I'm forgetting something else. What is it that it feels like I deleted too much code. Let settings is this. Let vdim. Let's stream video play. No, this just seems like everything. Let's do this. Let me console.log out the actual. No, this is the wrong. Is this the right thing? Yes, it's the right thing. Okay. Oh, I keep closing the wrong thing. Stop it. Hold on. I actually have a deep voice.
Stop it, Seth. You can do this.
I scared myself a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do this. Let's console the tracks. Let's console the tracks out or the stream. Console.log stream. We're gonna go old school, like freshman year of computer science. We're just trying to get the video. Into the square. Okay, that's it. That's all we're trying to do. There it is. There's the media stream. It's active. It's all there. Oh, Shirley Dev is here. He's all like, hey everybody, I'm on Twitch. Anybody? Hello? Thanks, Shirley Dev. You're awesome. It's good to have you. Representing on the Twitch. Zoom in, please. Yes, sir. Is this close enough? In fact, let me. I can't push it right now. It's active. It's in there. It's on. Like I can see the light on it. And you're all probably wondering, well, why? You're kind of using your camera now. You can't use another camera, but I can. This is the camera I'm using for the stream right now. This is the one I use to test the Roshambo. But it feels like something's wrong with this video thing. So the stream is right. Wait, maybe it doesn't have more than one track. Let's take a look. Thanks for the zoom in. Let's see here. Active. It doesn't have any tracks. Proto. Get tracks. Maybe I didn't call get tracks. Yeah. Stream get video tracks. That's right. That's a long stream, and then let's do it. Let's do us tracks as well, and let's see what we get out of that. Refresh. Let's do this. Let's do the full refresh for full refreshing. This returns a little bit later because it's executed with a promise. Here's the track. Yeah, it's got a track. Enabled true. HC Pro webcam. Media track. Okay. So that's good. It's let's see if it made it in here. Console.log settings. Let's see if we got in there. Close that. Refresh. Here we go. Got the ID. Got the track. Yeah, so we've got the thing. I think it's this use ref thing that I'm not using right. Right? I feel like I'm not using the use ref right. That's what it is. So let's go. That's what it feels like. All right. Use ref react. Use ref react. Where do we go? It's always like the thing like that's not. I just want to go to the there. Thank you. Thank you. Boop boop. Use ref. Here we go. Use ref returns a mutable ref object whose .current property is initialized to the passed in argument as initial value. Okay. I got to pass in a null. Okay. Okay. Let's put the null in there. If this is what it has to be, React, like this is what it has to be. I mean, and let's go back over here to make sure that I got the ref. Yeah, and then I did a ref equals input, and then I did video. Okay. Refresh. There we go. I'll control plus this so everyone can see. Well, it's only control plusing the website, but not the actual. Okay, so here we go. So Daniel's like, it looks like the null from the docs and generic use ref. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to do a document get element by ID. You know what? Screw it. If it doesn't work, React, we're gonna do document dot get element by ID. You might be familiar with REST with primary message. Now, if you pass it, blah blah blah. React will set its current property to the corresponding DOM node whenever that node changes. However, use ref is useful for more than ref attribute. And never can be any mutable value outside. This works because useref creates a plain JavaScript object. The only difference between useref and creating a current object is that useref will give you the same ref object on every render. Keep in mind, useref doesn't notify you when its content changes. It doesn't cause a re-render. If you want to run some code when React did blah blah blah, you may want to call back ref instead. So what we did is we got our video element, we gave it a ref, right? We said const video use ref. Let's go back. Again, Luca nails it again. Oh, it's the pizza. Makes us smarter. So let's see here. So const video use ref null. We'll change it to video element because maybe this is clashing with something else. I don't know. If video element, and then this thing is video, boom. I'm going to style this equal border solid 1px black. Are you telling me I can't do that in React? Ugh. Oh jeez. Am I gonna have to go like this? Still doesn't like that. I know it. I know what it is. Are we okay with this? No. There you go. Okay, so we did that. We did that. Let's go back to this wonderfulness. There's the border. Finally. Oh, jeez, I went to the wrong place. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. All right. Wow, this music is making me crazy. But I'm okay with it. And we're going to take this thing. Source object undefined. Okay. Looks like they were trying to tell me in advance that this might be a problem. I'm gonna use document.getElement by ID. Const video element equals document dot get element by ID. Yeah, it's happening this way because I don't know what else to do. And then we'll say boop. If y'all know the Reacty way to do it, why? Is there like a TypeScript way of getting a handle on a video object? HTML video element. Okay. I wonder if I can do this. Weird. All right. Here we go. Video. Oh, jeez. Of course, there's like a whole component for this. Oh, Daniel, you are right. What is that noise? Oh, it's this video playing. I was like, what is that? It's this video playing. Shush. I was like, whoa, what was that? Let me go back. I think maybe you spotted it. Video L. Hold on, let's Control Z out of all of this madness. Madness. Oh, you're saying this. I see. Oh, Daniel. Genius. I should have you all around when I'm like actually coding other stuff too. I know. Refresh. Doop. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we just gotta pick. Oh, failure. It doesn't, for some reason. Let's see. Console.log video element. Why isn't it like showing us the friggin' video element? Show it to us. Hold on, I have a thing.
Show it to us, please.
I have like a button that lets me talk like an evil.
I don't know. I feel like this voice is just misunderstood. It's not like I'm a bad guy. I just have a deep voice. Right?
That was so dumb. Oh, jeez. Current video. Yeah, it's got the object. It's got the object. It's in there. It's got it. Do the thing. Do it.
Do it, please.
All right, here we go. Here we go. On cam play. Null. Yeah, it's in there. Sorry, y'all can't see this because it's. How do you make this bigger? Is there a way to make this bigger? Console. Oh, there you go. Hey, yo. Oh, now it's too big. It's too big. Too big. The ref won't bind until after the first render. So what do? We have to do use effect. Use effect. Right? So let's go to the hooks. Let's see what use effect does. Use effect. Oh! Okay, let's see what use effect does. Accepts a function that contains imperative, possibly effectual code. Mutations, subscriptions, timers, logging, and other side effects are not allowed inside the main body of a function component, which is what I'm doing. I'm trying to mutate the video object. There's maybe someone on Learn TV. It puts the camera in the box or it gets the hose again. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's hilarious. That's from Robert on Learn TV. Mutations are not allowed inside the main body of a function component referred to as React render phase. Doing so will lead to confusing bugs and inconsistencies with the UI. I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty confused right now. And it feels a little inconsistent. Instead, use effect. The function pass the use effect will run after the render is committed to the screen. Think of effects as an escape hatch from React's purely functional world into imperative world. I know. The thing about React, Daniel's saying that React is too clever. I wonder about it sometimes. Like I understand like how it works and what's going on. Almost. By default, effects run after every completed render, but you can choose to fire only when certain values have changed. Yeah. I guess I can. You know what I could do is I can create a state object. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a state object with the current video ID. Const video ID set video ID, and then we're going to say equals use state of type string, and we're going to pass in a null value. Okay, so it knows. So what we do then is when we do the select device, what we'll do is we'll say set device ID equal to ID. Then what we'll do is we'll do a use effect. I'll take this out for now. I mean, I'll leave it in there, but then what I'll do is I need to start separating this out. So use effect on this, and what this function will do is it will, do the thing that it does, but it will be primed on the device ID. Oh, sorry, video ID. Video ID. Why can't? Oh yeah, sorry. So it'll be this. It'll be on the video ID. So let's go back to the doc here. And let's see if we've got that. Yeah, so we got to pass that in. Now the description will only be created when props.source changes. If you use something to make sure the array includes all values from the component scope, such as props and state, that change over time and that are used by the effect. Otherwise, your code will reference stale values from previous renders. Okay, so that's the only one that we're worried about. Well, no, that's not true. It's also on the ref current object. Okay. Let's just try this for now. So video ID. And so then this happens. So if this happens, then we want to run this code, right? Yes, we want to run this code. But instead, we want to use video ID. What? Why you mad? Why you mad? Okay. What's going on? What you got? Okay. So what's the problem? Declaration or statement expected? I don't know what you want from me. Oh. There. Ah, oopsie. So let's do that. And see what happens. This is like uber complicated. Oh, Beldathas is here. Hello, my friend. Yeah, I just found that he's missing the closing brace. I found that there. Okay, so I mean, I feel like I need to extract this into its own component, but this is where we are. We'll do that in a second. So let's go over here and let's refresh. Refresh. I am refreshed. Over constrained message. Constraint. What the heck? I have never heard of this. Over constrained. Like that happened the other day when I was cleaning my garage and had to pick up too many heavy things. ¿Qué pasó? I get that these are just. What does it even mean? The orchestrator interface indicates that the set of desired for the current media stream track cannot be currently met. When this event is thrown on media track, it is muted until the current. Maybe it's because it doesn't want me to use the video. Camera allow. Permissions for the site. Camera good. Yeah, I mean. Oh, wow, you can. This is a lot of stuff that you can access. Yeah, Daniel, I was in the over-constrained back situation as well. That's weird. Over-constrained, constraint device ID. Okay, I think I might have coded it. I might have done something wrong. Oh, I need to take this code out. This needs to go. Derf. Yeah, this needs to go. So basically, yeah, that's it. That's it. So basically, all I need to do here is just, when I select it, I just set the video ID, and that's it. That's why. Okay. Format documento. Yeah, I just set the video ID. That does the thing. It passes the video ID, which is a string, and now everything should be not so constrained. Vámonos. Let's do this. Refreshos. Here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Why?
What's happening to me? Why?
That was my inner child screaming, if anyone's wondering. So this makes sense because this is trying to actually get this webcam. It's trying to get the first one, which is over constrained. It basically means it can't access it, which makes sense. But this one, I don't know why that one's not working. So that one's going to say over constrained. Oh, maybe it isn't. But this one, yeah, it could not start that video source, which makes sense because I'm already using it. Integrated camera, which is over here. Like I see the light on it. I see the light, but it's just not doing it. So Sherry is telling me I might start with IBM. They have two different models that might help you use nodes and RNs. We already built the model. That was like the funny bit here is that the AI part was easy. Here's my model. All right, I'm using a ResNet 18 with two fully connected layers to 256, then 256 to I think it's 4 classes, and then we're using rectified linear units and the softmax on the output to get a probabilistic output, at least one that looks like it. This part was easy. We did that one. We did that part soups fast. It's this part like React, like is awesome. Okay, so I don't know why this is not. I wonder if I can say use ref and then give it a property. HTML video element. I wonder what's in there. Maybe there's like a new. No, it's sorts object now. You're kidding me. No. Oh my gosh. Look. Oh my goodness. That was so dumb. Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me. Well, in the end, it was TypeScript that saved us. FYI. By the way, let's see what our... Yeah, Edge. Way to hog all the RAM. Punk. I'll close that. We did it. So Jay's like, what happened? So basically, I was trying to get the video working, right? And we're like, well, it's not working. It was because I was using source obj as opposed to source object. And guess who told us what it should be? Getting all these console log garbage is out. Oh, jeez. That was dumb. So dumb. I know. Thank you, Anders. Thank you, Anders. Thanks, Anders. Hold on. Thanks, Anders. We're all super helpful. You were super helpful today. Thank you so much. It's like multiple Seths saying thank you. All right, let's hit Control S here. Save the settings element. I think we need to do. So what we should do then, is we should probably extract this into a component so that it's not like hogging everything. But yeah, this here saved us. Like adding this thing in here and then it telling me there is nothing is helpful. Okay, so now we have an option. Let's extract the component into its own thing so that it's self-contained. We'll push the thing down. And it should work. And then we need to decide push it to the back end, because then we got to start getting into like some Onyx runtime stuff. Onyx runtime. Because remember, we are full stack AI developers. That's what we decided we were. So, yeah, type languages can help, Daniel. Who knew? Thanks, Anders. I'll give him a high five next time I try to hang out with him. And he's like, hey, dude, I'm kind of working. Okay, so let's extract this into our own video component. The video component is going to need props. So we'll say interface props. We'll say props is, right, we're going to say device. And this is going to be a string. And then what we'll do is we'll just say device is of type props. Very nice. And then what we can do is we can move all this use effect stuff to our. We'll just copy it over. Let's just copy it. We'll do it. We're doing it live. We'll just take this whole thing. We'll just take it. Let's take it. Come on. We'll just take it. And then, oh, of course. I know. We're going to need to get the ref here. So, boom. We don't need any state, right? Because the state is passed down. Downwind, use ref. Of course, we need to do the use ref. So where is the ref? Use ref. And we're just going to make it smaller. So we'll call it video. All right. And now we'll just be like, doot, 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 doot. Okay, so that's this thingamajigger. That's what we got. And we're just going to say ref equals. Doot, 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 doot. Do the sound effects help? We'll have to do something with this settings here. Just because we need to know the height and width to do the conversions. Because that's what matters. Okay. So we did that. We don't need this anymore. Oh, yes, we do need this. We don't need this anymore. And what we're going to do is we are going to add the... Is the video thing still up there? There it is. Components video. We're going to say video device equals toot, toot, video a day. That's it. Am I right or am I right? All right. All right. All right. Did we do it? Did we just react a little bit? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, we did. This one's not gonna. It's not gonna get it. So this one will get it. Oh, we did it. Like, which Seth is better? This one or this one? This one or this one? I don't even know who I'm pointing at anymore. It's so confusing. So uncaught in promise. So we should probably do a try. We should probably do a try here. Try. We'll just put a ginormous try block in there. Just a ginormous one. Ginormous. Oh, dokily. Boop, boop. There it is. Now we are doing this on purpose. What do we got? What do we got? 4 new here. It puts the yes. Sound effects are necessary for my learning style. That's right. Which one is higher def? On the cameras, I don't know. So there you go. There is the full thing. We might have to set something here with this. That way we can pass a variable up, you know. But it's working. Let's close this. Let's refresh. It's going to catch an error on the first one because it's going to try to set it to the first one that's being used. It's just going to be like, hey, this is over constrained. And it's not an error now because we're catching it. But this one, pow! But we need to know the size of it, right? Because the size matters because I need to do the conversion to 224 by 224. Okay. So we are now to the place where we are getting the camera. And now we need to decide. Why is it still showing that console.log there? Where is that console log coming from? It's coming from here. Go away. Boop. I do bag on React, but I don't know. This is pretty cool, right? I was able to refactor it into its own thing, and now on the index page, it's just like, hey, here's the video, and this is how you set it. And notice that this set video ID comes directly from the use state thing, which is super nice. And then when we go to the complicated bits here, like we use the ref, we point to the thing. This is what actually saved us. Otherwise, we would have literally had an issue forever. We got the tracks. Oh, that's true. That's true. With this, it's a different camera. Like you're seeing more of the artwork back here. All right, you see it. But wow, these cameras are like super in sync. And then you can see more of the like my books, right? Because I try to do book flexes, you know. Yeah, line 20 settings is not used, and that's what I was trying to say, Jay. I need to get the settings to know the exact size of the image, so that when I do the conversion to post back, or maybe not. I mean, it depends. Okay, so now I feel like we need to decide a little bit. Let's look at what's in the settings object. What's in the settings? I need to pass some stuff back. So let's do console.log settings. By the way, does it bother anybody that I totally like sometimes put a semicolon and sometimes couldn't care less. Is anyone else bothered by that, or is it just me? That guy cares. Let's go back and see what we're getting from the settings. That's what's happening inside of the computer, by the way. Those are the sounds it's making. Over constrained. There it is. So yeah, this tells us a little bit of like the height and the width, which I need. All right, because then that oh my goodness, what's starting to look like VB? What? I do need to have some of this info. I mean, this might help too. I wonder if you could change these. Okay. Yeah, usually I should get like a sound effect for that when we're connecting, like the brain boot up. So, okay. So what I need to do is I need to pass some of this stuff up so that it has it in the parent one. So we need a props. We also need a props for this one, the device selector. On video set. And then what we're going to do is we want to pass this settings object. What does this get us? Media track settings. No. It's just a function that returns a media track settings. Okay. Cool. And so we'll do this. And then we'll do this here. We'll only do it, and I don't know why I'm doing let there, so we'll do a const. I don't even need to do that. I just say on video set, and we'll pass in this thing. That way, if it wants to know about it, that's great. This should be a const. Not changing it. This should also be a const. Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. I got that wrong. It doesn't have to do anything. There you go. That's better. So we got that. Why do I have that? That's dumb. If video and boom. Format document. Nice. There you go. And this is starting to look a little less tiresome. We got that. What about resizing the camera box? So I can resize the camera box, right? But what I'd have to do is it's dependent on the device because the device sends a particular thing to do it. So I have to clip it, I think, in the HTML. So there's the settings on video set. So we'll do this. Now there's an error over here because we need a const video settings, and then set video settings. I'm just gonna do settings because like it's too much. It's too much. Is it too much? Equals use a state. Nope. Every time I say that, I think of Mr. Miyagi. Miyagi-san. And then what we can do here is this beautiful on video set equals, and we'll just use this the state set settings. Boom. Booyah. Booyah! Okay, and then we'll use the settings later on when we want to send stuff back. Okay. Whew. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Should we we have some options. This is what I'm thinking of doing. You tell me what you think. So I'm thinking refresh. Oh, I need to take some of those log settings things. I need to take that. Oh, I took it out. By the way, isn't this prettier now that I took all like the super if statements out? This is all so much nicer. This is nicer. This is nicer. Nicer. And the cool thing is, like, if I change the device, like, it'll show this other camera, but I don't want to do that because like, you know how, like, when people come over, you're just like, we need to clean up. I don't know if you were that way, but we are. It's the Mexican in me. If I turn the camera the other way, you're going to see my mess, and then you'll lose whatever little respect you have for me. And I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do. You tell me what you think. So let's go back here. Let's pick this one. What I want to do is should we like have a button here that says predict, and then what we'll do is we'll show the picture and we'll show the response of what it predicts. What do you think? Oh, hold on. The function passed into use effect that has an async function inside that can itself be async. The same. Oh, okay. Let's try that. You're talking about over here, right, my friend? This thing? Oh, you're saying this. Looks like this doesn't work. Let's see if we can do a use effect async. Because you're right, that will save a lot of use effect async. All right, Harrison. Standifer. Huh. It says it's okay. But why doesn't it like this? All right, let's see what Harrison said. Harrison says it's okay. But it's not liking it. Why doesn't it like it? Yeah, I did too, Daniel. I mean, I'm looking at the code here, and it's like, you can do this. Let's see what else other folks say. The mighty Stack Overflow will tell us. That's what I did. I did an anonymous function. Oof. Yeah, we don't want to do that. This is weird. You'd think that you could. Okay, use effect. Dev 2. Don't let us down. Dev 2. Use effect and async. Component did mount. Oh geez. This is like the old way of doing it. Yeah, see. Yeah, that's it's like it won't work. This is it feels kind of dumb. Right? I guess I could name it, but I'm like doing it anonymously. Yeah, this is like it would be nice if this was if this could be async, right? Because then like it would know what to do with the promise, but let's see, go to definition. Yeah, it needs the effect callback, which has it's a function that returns another function, right? To do a destruction. Okay, so thank you. That was a good idea, but I wish I guess I just have to do that. This seems to still be working very nicely, and it's 12:37, so we have a couple of minutes to see if we can't make an API that we call. So the one thing we got to do is how do we post an image to the back end? So let's go here. Thank you. So let's get a button. Let's get a button. But I heard someone once was calling a button. I was like, somebody needs to smack your face. It's not a button, okay? It's a button. Come on. All right. So we have the device selector. Maybe if we put the button. Freeze. Let's see if it shows up over here. What this looks like. Oh my gosh, that button. I feel like everything's all on top of each other. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's see. Class name, margin top. We'll go 5. And then okay. And then I think we'll do a. Okay, so that's there. I think we should do a div for this button, so it's there, and then we'll have I'll have to get a CSS person to help me make this not so dumb looking, because it looks dumb. And then we'll do a div here. Divvy div div the div. I think there's a way to wrap these, but I don't know how. Divvy div. Format document, and then we're going to say class name. Oops. Class name equals border a background. We'll do bg. Oops. bg. We'll do blue. bg. We'll do this. We'll do red button. bg red 70, and then we'll do text color. Is there like a text color or color? Oh, jeez. We're going to have to open the thing, aren't we? Tailwind CSS buttons. V1. This is V1 Tailwind, though. Whoops. There. We'll just steal this. If it doesn't look good, I blame Beldathus. Okay. Let's go back over here and see what it does for us. Yes, freeze. Nice. Okay. And we can do some margin tops and stuff like that. So here we'll say class name equals margin top 2. Nice. Okay. So there's our button. Then we do this. Then when I hit freeze, what it should do is it should send this picture to a backend that then will run it through the Onyx runtime. You know, that's what I'm saying. So I need to grab this picture. Now, how did I do that before? So let's see what I did. Get image from video element JavaScript. Here we go. From Tuts. Let's see. Get context, draw image, video element, canvas width, canvas height. Here we go. Here we go. This one looks promising. Function get video image path video onload metadata function type of SCCS this video on seeked video. What is this? What is this? I think there's a canvas element. Okay. Canvas element. Yeah, I think there's a canvas element, right? Oof. I think they're drawing it onto a canvas and then showing it. I think that's what it's doing. Did I do that on my last? Is that how I had to do it? GitHub.com/Seth Juarez Vision. Here we go. What did I do before? Show me the wisdom of your ways from 16 months ago, Mr. Seth Juarez. Okay. Set device. We did that. Load model. Predict. Yeah. I think I drew. Draw image. Document rendered. Pick context. Get context 2D. Draw image. Just on video. What am I doing here? Let's see here. So there's the video. Yeah, so that actually gets the actual video. And I have like a little canvas too. I have 2 canvases. So let's put those into my app here so that we can see them. There's the video. There's the... I don't think we really need the message, but okay. I'll div this here. And then I'll div this here. Okay. And what we have to do is, let's go back here. Let's see. Okay, there's the divs. So there's the canvases. Canvas 1. Canvas 2. And when I freeze, I got to fill them into that, maybe. Oh, I was in the right place. So rendered, and this is the one that we send to the model. But I mean, we could fix that on the client, on the server side. So 320. So canvas is null. When we load it up, this.canvas is canvas. Oh, so this is a context. And then when we do this, we say get the rendered one. Context pick.2D, draw image, this dot video, draw video image on canvas. And what's the rendered one? What the heck am I doing? Hi, Poonam. Welcome. Okay, so this dot video is the video, and I'm drawing the context from the rendered one, and this is the thing I'm executing. Okay. Okay. Cool. So, I think the video element, let's see where that is. What is this dot video? No, video. It's just the reference to the video element. Oh, and the thing is we're hiding it in there. So we need to set an event when we press like the space bar or something, you know? Whenever we press the space bar, it like sends the picture back. So we got that. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think it literally just draws the video onto the canvas. Let's try it. But we'd have to shoot. Ugh. We'd have to pass in. How do we pass that in? Because this video element's all by its lonesome, it needs to control when things are happening. So maybe when we click on it, you know, or press the space bar, or I don't know. I think there's a way that I captured the space bar too. Oh, here we go. Key. Oh, here it is. Document on key up. This dot key. That's cool. Cool. So let's go to the other one. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to find a way so that, because this button won't work, not now. What we can do is inside of the video element, whenever it's like touched, do you know what I'm saying? Like on click, right? We need to push the thing up. So let's do the on click. Let's do this. Const click handle video click video click equals. I think there's an E in there too. Maybe. Let's see if it likes that. And then what we can also do is we can make a fun. Let's just do this one that we click it. Okay. E dot. What's in there? What's in there? We need to get the video. See, that's the thing. What is it that we pass? What is it that we pass back? Right? This is the tricky part. I think we need to build a component that has the video and the trapping. So what I'll do is I will take this. I'll take this thing that has the canvas, and I'll just put it right below this thing, so that it puts it in there. Sorry. And oh, it doesn't like that. Why don't you like that? because it just doesn't. Okay. So when it clicks, we're gonna use a ref here. And what we're going to do is we're going to say const canvas equals use ref HTML canvas. Yes. Yes. Null. Doop, doop. Canvas. And then what we do is whenever we get that, handle click. Wait a minute. Should I do use effect? No. Okay. So we're just going to basically try to draw whatever in the video. We'll say if video dot current and canvas dot current, then we'll do the thing. And when we click on it, what we want to do is we want to grab it. We're not going to need this rendered thing anymore, so we'll take that out. What we're going to do is we're going to try to grab the frame from the thing. So how do we do that? So how do we do that? Grab the frame. Set device mounted. Okay. Start capture. Submit images. No, that's not what we want. Where do we grab the actual? That's on the predict. So we get the render. We get. Okay, we get the ID, and then we get the get context 2D. Get context 2D. So what we do is we say const ctx equals canvas dot current. Oh, jeez. Current dot get context, and then stop it. Get context 2D. Okay, so we got the context. And then what we do is we video. Okay. I'll just take that. Context, a draw image, and it's going to be video, I think, dot current. And this would be where we keep track of the settings. But we pass them up. See, that's because we need those settings. So let's do this, because I could put the numbers in here of the actual thing, but I'll just leave it like that, see if this works. Okay, here we are. React. Wrong one, because it doesn't like it. Very nice. And I'm going to leave myself like that for a little bit, if that's okay. Hold on. Let me make my most beautiful face ever. This is some quality programming, friends. I just want to let you know. Quality programming. I was trying to make this face as closely as I could. Thoughts? Any thoughts on that? Yeah. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop all the things here because it's almost time to go. It's my walk-off music. It's time. About 5 minutes. So what I want to do is I want to cd.dot get status get add dot get commit -m added camera grabbing plus single frame. Yeah. It's committing as we speak. Yes. Let's go back. AI advocates. Roshambo. We want to make sure that all of y'all can actually go to roshambo.ai and freeze frame yourselves on this marvelous Friday. I think that's what we want to do. And so that's why I wanted to do a little commit to see if we could do that. You know. So thanks to all of you who came today. Next week, I have to be in a meeting. And so I'm going to try to put together a little bit of the best of highlights. Do y'all have any highlights? Email me. Seth.waters@microsoft.com. Highlights that you remember, I'll include them. And it'll just be a little bit of a revelry of some of the stuff we've done. We are at... This is show number 21, I think. Is this show 21? I don't know. But we have been together since, I don't know, January, and it's already July. Oh, shoot. One thing I did not do is I'm not using Purge CSS. I should fix that. Show 21. Let's close this. Postcss.config. What should I put in there? Let's see what I've done in another project here. Spoiler alert! I started playing with here we go. Purge. This is under tailwind.config. This is post CSS. Here, purge. Purging. Oh, I'm almost out of time. Good push, origin, name. We might not make it! No! Y'all are the best. Make sure to set your cameras to active, and you will do it. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much for coming by. I always enjoy being with y'all. If you ever need anything, make sure to get a hold of me. Thanks so much, and we'll see you